My name is Blaine Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel. So I just got done watching the new Jessica Kent video that she just dropped. So I just wanted to take a couple of minutes and talk about what she said in that video. Also, if you have seen my face before, I never wear like this much makeup, and so I'm feeling kind of like a Barbie doll, but that's okay, we can move forward. In her video, Jessica discussed that she has not been 100% completely honest with her viewers. Honestly, I think a lot of us were expecting that, and that's absolutely okay, especially when there's CPS involvement and so much he said, she said drama going on around her situation. Jessica discussed that she was not honest with us about is her alcohol usage, and she said that she's still been struggling with her alcohol use and that she wanted to basically say that not all recovery is the same, harm reduction, multiple pathways to recovery is okay, which that's valid, that is correct and true, but it's just not true for her in this moment, and she was struggling to be okay with that. I can definitely understand where she's coming from, especially when you have a stance on something and then you feel like, ooh, it's not working for me in my life right now, but it's kind of hard to like own that fact or own up to that, especially when 900,000 subscribers on the internet are telling you that you relapsed, or commentary channels or other TikTokers and other content creators are saying, oh, she relapsed 100%. So then I'm sure it was a lot harder for her to come forward and say, I didn't relapse, but I am struggling with alcohol. So I can completely understand why she kind of omitted that part and wanted to stand firm, stand strong. Like I said in my videos previously, if it was me, like I always reflect back on me. And if it was me, I would want to dig in my heels and be like, no, I'm not doing that. Honestly, I think it takes a lot of courage and bravery to like own your shit and to be vulnerable, to speak your truth. And I really commend her for her rawness and her honesty. I know, this is what she's built her platform on, right? So this is what we should expect from her. You know, like Jessica said, she is a human being. Human beings make mistakes. Her video, she mentioned, I'm a walking train wreck, right? I make mistakes every single day, which we all do. You know, we're all human. We all make mistakes every single day. And to be able to like show up and speak your truth and own your mistakes, I think that's huge, and that speaks volumes to her character and where she's going to like be moving to in the future. Jessica did address the drama, the he said, she said, text messages, receipts, screenshots, all of that. She basically glazed over it and said that she's not going to be touching on anything that's going to harm other people right now, which I can completely respect. You know, if it's going to harm someone else's life, if it's going to put someone else's children in danger or your own, you know, just steer clear of that drama. Jessica was able to own the fact that she was not utilizing her platform for what it should be utilized for. She hasn't been like following her passions and following what she likes to do, which is the content creation piece of it, and like being creative and doing podcasts and like doing collaborations with other content creators. That part has been missing, and I feel like a big portion of that was because of the mental abuse and the psychological abuse that she was going through in her previous relationship. Honestly, I think it speaks volumes to where Jessica's at mentally, that she's actually able to hop on camera and like own her shit right now. Because if that was me, oh my God, I would have my head buried in a freaking rock. Like I would be so ashamed, so embarrassed, the guilt would be eating me alive. But the thing is, like in recovery, it's crazy because like we get to learn that the way that we heal and the way that we grow and the way that we move forward is through that honesty and through that owning of your shit and like taking responsibility. Like that is how we move forward. And I think Jessica has gotten that piece figured out. Even though I know that all of the internet world wants the juicy details of like what really fucking happened that weekend, right? You know, we're all thinking it. However, those details are not going to come out until all the smoke is cleared and like all the risk of outing people, all the risk of harm of CPS and the legalities of it is all gone. I know that Jessica, in her video, she said, I have a lot that I want to say about this. You know, I have a lot that I want to comment on, but she's not going to, because she knows that it would only hurt herself and probably Mindy and maybe Jason and Reese in the process. Right now, Jessica's doing damage control, reevaluating what she wants to use her platform for, which I respect that 100%. Smart move, mama, smart move. I know that Mindy has been like coming for her and said, fuck the NDA, I'm gonna show this shit anyways, and Jessica's kind of being the bigger person and being like, actually, I'm just not gonna engage in this further. And so, you know, it's kind of hard to argue by yourself. So I think that was like a smart move. So then, you know, things are probably going to be coming to a halt with the screenshots, receipts, text messages, and things like that. I think it's really frustrating for people in the recovery community to be calling each other out, like with relapses and, oh, you bought this substance for this person, or, oh, you did this and you're preaching on YouTube that you're this recovering goddess. Really, like, that's not what recovery is about. I'm going to go back to recovery is a personal journey. It always has been and it always will be. Nobody could tell me that I was a drug addict. Nobody could tell me that I needed help. I needed to figure that shit out on my own. If someone was like, oh, hey, Blaine, don't go do heroin. You know, you're going to almost die. You're going to fuck up your whole life. You're going to ruin your life, actually, if you try that substance. I'd be like, you say so. You don't say. Let me go try that. And I just know that that's how I am, because I am a stubborn person. But that's okay. That's okay. We're cute. We're cute. We're loving it. Also, for anybody that wanted an update on my pregnancy, I am 35 weeks in. Baby James is doing great. He's in there. He's cooking. If you want to see any of my pregnancy content, I have a lot of shorts posted with my big pregnant belly. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I just wanted to hop on here and put my 2 cents in about how proud I am of Jessica Kent for owning that she was struggling with alcohol, for owning the medications that she's on, and for owning the fact that she really needs to take some time to work on her mental health and to get back to the reasons why she likes YouTube and why she likes content creation. Because I think that we can get really stuck in a place where it's like our passions are colliding with like all of the work and the bullshit that comes with it. And so Jessica's kind of at this crossroads point where she's like forced to take a look at, I have this huge YouTube platform, right? And like, what do I want to do with it? To everybody that has like liked, comment, shared my previous videos, just wanted to like let you guys know, like, that shit means so much to me. Thank you so much. Like, I'm trying my hardest to comment back to every single one of your comments, because that shit means the world to me. Like, the fact that I'm finding my people on here and that I'm building my tribe, it warms my heart so much. So thank you. If you like seeing my face, and if you would ever like to see my face again, click subscribe, click the like button, hit that little notification bell so that you get a message every time I post an upload. Again, my name is Blaine Elizabeth. I do recovery and addiction content. I have been sharing my personal story here on YouTube. I have a playlist on my channel with 4 parts to my addiction story if you're interested in hearing more. And you have a great night. Bye. Shinna shin, shinna shin, shinna shin shin, shinna shin. I know Bailey's trying to kill that fucking song, but I'm gonna revive it. Bye.